Oh, hey, look, it's Chris.
Wait, hold
What's up?
Chris, where
Hey,
is Chris?
Angelo, what's up, man?
Chris,
How you guys doing? What's up?
the
No,
hardest working
welcome
man
to
in
the.
pizza.
Oh man,
Unbelievable.
I just
Can't
make it
believe you're
look
here.
hard.
Thank you
Oh my
so
God.
much for joining us. I know that you are so busy. I mean, your
Well,
Instagram tweets a bit. Sorry, your Instagram posts have been an inspiration to all of us. Thank you.
that's kind, very kind.
That's the truth,
You
man.
know what? I will tell you this. No, I'll tell you. And you and I have been blessed to have some pretty, at least ankle deep conversations. And one thing I will tell you that comes out of this, I hope, is that we make time for things that matter. You know, we're in the relationship business. I mean, when we don't serve those relationships, whether it's a relationship with our farmers, our friends, you know, our customers, our peers, you know, for me, it's, you know, in my, you know, I opened up in '88, and the first thing I ever wanted to do, not that I didn't give a shit that my grandmother liked my pizza, or, you know, the lady that was a food critic, or I wanted the respect of my peers. And that's what kept me up at night. I wanted them to look at my pantry and know that, like, this fucking dude's serious about what he wants to give, you know,
Yeah.
what makes good things good. And it wasn't about me, it was about tying into things that were already great. It isn't just about making pizza, you know,
Yeah.
all this shit. It's about building our relationships. Anyway, no, what do I know? I mean, I don't know. Well, pizza, man, pizza is just, you know, it is a metaphor of the best of intentions. Of bring it. I'll fucking talk about anything. Like, and just because I want to hear the perspective, you know, I don't need to be right. I want to understand, you know, how I make you feel, and I want you to understand how you make me feel. And I do that with food. You know, I do that with people. I mean, I don't fucking want to be in a blind tasting. I don't want to be in a fucking stupid ass show. They got to cook something in 30 seconds, see what's fucking awesome. For me, waste of times. They take us to different places. Food, take it as long as you want. Who gives a shit? Get there, you know, like cook things because you love them. Find the reason you want to do it. You know, I mean, every one of you guys are struggling. We all are. I mean, we're bleeding out, you know, and there's so many things right now where I don't understand. You know, help me understand. You know, I would say the connection that I do have to a lot of my friends in this industry has been something that it helps me get through a lot of days. I mean, I'll tell you, I get a lot of calls from friends when I'm down, and Mark Vetri and say Johnny Darsky, or you know, the long list of people where we can be vulnerable. And I think vulnerability in our world, just like our dough, is incredibly vulnerable. You know, like my brother, one of my favorite pizza books is Mastering Pizza. I love it. I think it's so technical and great. You know, my book's a little starter kit for pizza, but it was kind of like, you know, pizza, pasta, and other things I like. That's what it is. But, you know, the irony of that was, like, for me personally, I know I've never mastered a pizza, ever. We're in an equal relationship, you know. Like, when I opened, I didn't know who James Beard was. I didn't know anything. I just knew I needed that. I dropped out of high school and I worked at Aldo's Pizza, and I made pizza, and then I was inspired by Alice Waters, and I was inspired by, you know, going to Italy with my family, and I was inspired by, so that whole alchemy of fear and dysfunction and inspiration, you know, got me somewhere. And then what I know now is what would I have done different? Like the answer, Rob, would be I would have took more time to ask better questions to myself. I would have looked in the mirror and I would have said, tell me what you want your life to look like. There was no overnight success. You know, by the time I opened my own restaurant, I mean, I'm you know, I had a lot of chance to burn things already, but it's a work in progress. And a lot of that comes from, again, I think the transition from I make pizzas in my backyard to serving 300 people, 600 people a day, and everyone's coming to check you out versus just, oh, it's nice, you have me over your house, everything's great. We'll watch the game and this pizza's good. And all of a sudden, that's whole nother conversation. And I hate that word check you out. It's like being in some extraterrestrial kind of thing where, you know, you're getting probed instead of, hey man, I came to your restaurant, you know, I really enjoyed it. Or I didn't say shit, so I didn't enjoy it, but I don't say anything back. But Yeah, I'm still, I mean, every day I think I'm a relatively conscious person, so I'm always looking at, and like my relationship, whether it's with Kevin Morse at Karen Springs or some of our other millers at Hayden or Central Milling, like how can we not screw up your hard work? If there's one person that might heed your advice, you know, don't be negligent with it, and I try my best not to be. So, anyway, God bless you guys. Stay healthy, and we're praying for you, your families, and your businesses. And, thank you very much.
Man.
You're the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for contributing. That was amazing.